Hello, it's still me, Wang's Big. Our goon hero is lprsti99, and he has a really stupid name. I feel like that's the sort of name that I need to type at AOL.com after. Can you please fucking upgrade your name for 2015, guy? Going with the clinks, which I should probably focus on. 473 health. Just too much health on clinks. Decides to take a bunch more. Maybe worth it for the coveted bounty rune. Looks like you're doing the coveted Crystal Maiden Clinks lane. I guess you got the skeleton walk then just to be safe or get the rune. Not sure, but you're probably safe to watch some farm creeps. You're not gonna get any of these creeps. Both those guys have like 60+ damage. You don't know that, you didn't click on them, but let me just slow this down, just in case. Like, you should just basically know this, like, just look at 42 damage and be like, nope, they have more. But these guys especially, like, 67 damage on the Spirit Breaker, fucking 56 on the Storm Spirit. So this is you, like, looking at their team and deciding, I'm actively not going to get an entire creep wave, at least, worth of creeps, for the chance to get a bounty rune. That's what you did. Enjoy. Magically get a fucking creep. That's incredible. Like, honestly, there's no universe in which that should happen. And congrats, you did it. They just completely forgot about the fact that, like, Crystal Maiden gets a creep now too. Amazing. Good. These guys have completely forgotten about denying in the game of Dota 2. But normally you can't count on that. So, like, just please, if you're in a pretty safe lane like this, get the Searing Arrow so you don't miss the whole creep wave's worth of creeps. Got the Searing Arrows now, ready to get the creep, kind of, but they really a lot. We'll see though. A very interesting lane that they have against you here. And by interesting, I mean absolutely fucking just god awful. I'm not sure why anyone would like. Look, if you ever had the option to duo off lane the Storm Spirit, like, he jungles fine, like, just go to the jungle, roam, do anything else. But this is never the answer. Weird little I don't even want to call that a frag attempt or anything on your CM. That was just people getting bored and want to use spells. Boy, this is just no good. Can pick up your Bassi, I guess, if you want to get that made real quick. So you're gonna rush the Eagle Ring. Good item. Good thing to get. Missing creeps here that are completely free. Going AFK. Cannot miss out on that action mid. Fuck you, creeps. I'll get you later. Get the Bassi, turn it off. Cool. You're missing so many free creeps? Like, before you had 42 damage is cool, but now you hit for like about 1 trillion damage. So it's time to concentrate on getting those creeps. You're technically the free farm carry here. Very terrified. Just completely terrified of those two men that have used all their shit on the other guy.
Denied.
It's important to have like an idea of what's going on in your lane and shit. I think you guys could have gone way more aggressive. I think you still can. In fact. So probably time to get your shit shipped in and get some shoes. Just about anything. The world is your oyster, friend. I'm gonna go ahead and say this tentatively. No, if you are farming in the safe lane, do not send me a replay, because I'm just gonna have to like really speed through this. Because all I have to say is be aggressive and don't miss creeps. That's not gonna really change here. You could have focused a better target there, like the guy that was getting hit by the tower is not a strength hero. And has like half the defenses of the other man. A very brave Spirit Breaker. CM immediately comes here to sit on your dick and balls both. Very terrified of fucking phantoms at this point. You saw both of them die almost. They're not here to cuck on you just yet, friend. So you've got 2 range creeps. This is your opportunity to kind of keep this equilibrium on your side of the lane a little bit. And just kind of let it go to the tower immediately, though. Weird little gank going on. This should be a kill on the Storm. Or on the Spirit Breaker, maybe. Storm just pieced right out. Okay, now you have the most important skill in the game. Here's the only thing I know about playing Clanks, because it's the only thing you need to know about playing Clanks. It is use this off cooldown on the biggest creep you can get every single fucking time. If you gotta get a Solarian to do it, get a Solarian to do it. If you gotta get a fucking Orchid to do it, get an Orchid to do it. But always do this. What is your next item after this? So, getting like a crit item on someone like Clinks, just somebody that gets a lot of free damage, really good. Free damage, I mean something that gives them like a big damage boost, like a Shadow Fiend getting an early crit is great because it multiplies your big damage. Drow getting an early crit is great because it multiplies your big damage that you get at 6.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
So, good item to consider. You're probably gonna want to get Orchid for the Storm.
Dire's middle tower
Bat Rider is good against him if you get the quick fingers. So interesting to see what you're gonna get. Probably Orchid because everybody gets Orchid. I talked about this. I made actually a video that I'm not gonna put up because I spent I think like fucking like I swear to God 20 minutes straight calling this guy a fucking retard because they the video had just fucking use this off cooldown. God damn it! It's like you've remembered. Yes, go. I spent a while calling Goon a retard because he sent me this video that was literally like 70 minutes of good. He recognizes a frag happening. Like 70 minutes of pausing, and then the rest of it they sat in base. So I'm not really gonna post it because my constructive. It was kind of funny. I called him a retard for a long time, but I'm not really gonna post that because it's not doesn't fit the scope of what I'm trying to get accomplished here.
Middle tower is under attack.
What was my point talking about that? Yeah, I was talking about so you guys will figure it out, don't worry about it. I'll bring it up later, I'm sure. Shit's off cooldown, use it. Gotta use it every single fucking time. Even if you just use it on a lane creep, but use that shit. And not only use that shit, but then like as soon as you get this, you go to the guy in your lane, if he's a lone guy especially, and you click on him. You click on him with the big arrows. You're leveling the Skeleton Walk over the Strafe. That's fine, it's normal.
Dire's top tower is Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
I don't know. Like sometimes I really like getting a long time of this skill, like at least another point in it. If you've got a lot of guys that you think will stand in front of you, because this is fucking awesome. But yeah, normally it's great to get the Skeleton Walk. So you've got most of your second Oblivion staff or some shit. Have your thing, get the thing, get the fucking Death Pact. It's time, it's important. Looks like you're running, you're skeleton walking, I'm sorry, back to base. Maybe to pick up a TP and try to make something happen top. Good idea. Very good idea if that's what you're gonna do. Pick up your fucking staff. It's a really good item. Just carry it on your fucking fat body. A little bit of item management here. A lot of bit of item management here. Come on, buddy. It's time. You decided to go back bottom. There's so many free frags. You're so fucking strong as Clanks. This ain't Dota no more. Go over there, get the biggest creep you can, and then click on a man.
Is that for me?
Yeah, that's the big creep. That's the one you eat. Good. Excellent. Free fucking frag coming up. Wait for him to stop though. Well, you don't even need to do it because you're so fucking huge. You're amazing. It's incredible how strong Clinks is. So early, so good. Almost got the Orchid. That's okay timing. Not okay for like fucking free farm bottom lane, but good. Cooldown's coming back up. Need to eat the big creep. The camps just respawn. Should be yep. But don't leave the creep wave though. Don't just. It's free. Yeah, I got it. If you give me the big old gank, you do have the dust. You're fucking donezo. Imagine the world in which you had used this off cooldown. Live in that world. Because you would be alive and they would both be dead. Still really good trade for you guys, I think. Because you got it on your Shadow Fiend, and whenever Shadow Fiend gets a kill, that's like 1 fucking minute ticked off your timer to win.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
So don't buy any TPs upon leaving the base. Buy these in sets because you're going to do retarded shit. Like,
Dire's
not
top
buy a
tower is
TP
under
and then you're
attack.
not going to have a TP. So that's why you buy them in sets. So the next time your brain is fucking retarded, you're like, oh, thankfully I was a better person a few seconds ago and got, what the fuck are you doing at full health and mana? You're going to meet the courier. Okay, cool. There's like a huge shit going on up top. Time to consider it. Thankfully this SF is gently carrying you towards a victory. So here, wanting to find the last guy left alive. Found him. He just TP'd in.
Radiant's
Get the
middle
creep.
tower
Perfect.
is under
Excellent.
attack.
Time to get the big frag. What terrible cogs. What a terrible decision to not use your fiery arrows. Still get the frag. Clink's OP. You're running away from this. There's no sense of what's happening in this game. They now have all the men top. Might still kind of work out for you guys. Yeah. Yeah, this still kind of worked out for you guys. Pretty good. I'll take that shit any day. You guys fucking wiped them, basically. So now you're back, ready to avenge your friends. Ready to eat the creep because your shit's off cooldown. Looking for a much bigger creep. Sometimes, like, I don't know. That's it. That's a big creep. Oh my god, you lucked out. And they still had the even bigger creep. So that guy just ran past you. They TP'd a bunch top earlier. You can kind of guess this is a pretty safe frag. It's good. You recognize that. He's fucking dead.
Fire grows hungrier the more it's fed.
Don't rely on Orchid damage to finish off a jug ever. Every single time I've ever done that, he has managed to spin and survive. The end. That's my story.
Dire's middle
never
tower.
enough. It's
Dire's
never fucking
structures are fortified.
Cool, you killed the bat. So, yeah, I think, like, from level 6 is what you do as Clank's IMO. You just run around and eat the creep and then kill a guy. Run around, eat creep, kill a guy. I think Soul Ring is a really good item in this guy, especially in New Dota, where you kind of have to do the whole get 6, go around, kill guys thing. Because it just gives you free spells. And you can get it early, and you don't have to worry about, oh shit, I didn't farm, oh I'm not getting the frags, and I have my Orchid. This will facilitate the Clink's playstyle, if you are an unfortunate boy and a non-farmer. Little dangerous there, sad to say, but
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
that's fine. I think your team's still kind of... Wow, your team is really brave. And no punishment yet for it. Okay, there we go. This is still working out really well for you guys. Until that happened. Then it worked out slightly less well. This is a very active, in fights techies. Like, he's just running around giving people a right click. I enjoy it. So you're here, don't have a creep, should still get the frag. Seem ops to not use a spell there. Maybe they were all on
top
cooldown.
tower is under attack.
My just reward.
So things off cooldown, click on the creep.
Is that for me?
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
They're doing the thing, this is the don't let the gang man have fun strat. So you guys are all split up, they're all hugging each other's butts. That's gonna happen. When that happens, you kind of need to recognize where you could go, when you can go in. Now is tragically time to either get with your team, which you can't really do that well. Even though your techies is like part of those fights, he's not part of those fights. So now it's time to maybe consider a more defensive playstyle, which, you know, kind of sucks for Clanks because you don't really scale all that well as Clanks. You scale all right.
Roshan has fallen to the Radiant.
But yeah, I mean, just by virtue of having like the really good late game and the techies and shit, you guys might want to consider that. And even though their late games is also kind of alright. Looks like, did you guys have a double damage on the... Well, maybe you did. Anyway, really good fight. And really good fight. Use this off cooldown. It doesn't matter what you eat, just eat something, because otherwise... Holy shit, do you get away? Oh my fucking god. I need a creep. Where is it? You can eat that guy, he's big enough, it's fine. No, I need the biggest creep. Got it. Remember this? Remember when you fucking ate that creep before? That really should have been a... I wish your CM would use spells. Like, I would own so much harder if he used spells. Please don't tell me this guy gets away because you didn't mark it in. Okay, good.
An honor for you.
Good, I say, as he gets away and your guys die.
There is help for all.
It's pretty good. Very manly and stuff.
The silence is broken.
This is going pretty damn swell. Things off cooldown, use it. Yeah. This is going pretty swell for you guys.
Dire's top tower has fallen.
So even if they're 5, like, you don't have to just kind of sit in your jungle and farm if that's what your team opts to do. Thankfully, you're being really aggressive and you're pushing your lead and all that good shit. How awful. I think this ends up very badly for your man. But it ends up pretty well. Well, that Jug's got nothing. Or he must have nothing.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
You go for BKB. It's okay. Wow.
Dire's middle tower.
I'm amazed. Like, I want to go back and look over the logistics of that, but I don't. I'm doing like fucking 3 of these. I don't have time for that.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
BKB's a fine item. I think I would have just gone more damage, probably, and try to just sit along the back lines and give him the big pick, but BKB's fine. Like, BKB is something that if you, like, can wait longer to get it, like, if you don't absolutely need it, it's much better, because then you'll have a longer cooldown when people have, like, more shit, and it matters all the more. Looks like you were being kind of brave there. There's a double damage which you choose to ignore. Maybe you get it now. Maybe you're saving it for the SF? No, you get it now. Okay, good. Things off cooldown, use it, not anything. Yeah, it's the biggest creep there is. You got it. Bad is caught out. That's excellent for you guys. He's fucking done. That guy's dumber than shit. Going for the crit next, good, for the reasons that I mentioned earlier.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
You just get a bunch of free damage on this tower.
Dire's middle
You just get a bunch of free damage on
Radiant's
these people.
bottom tower is under
You
attack.
get a bunch of free damage on this anything.
Radiant's bottom
Yeah,
tower is under
didn't really
attack.
need to use BKB there.
Radiant's bottom
that
tower
cooldown, use
is
it.
under attack.
Anything is just so good, just the best. I feel like you didn't need to die there. But maybe you thought you could get the racks and it was worth the death, but then like neither of those things happened instead. Bat Rider desperately pulling the kill away from as much of his team as possible. I think that guy is acting the fool.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
You guys did wipe
Radiant's
there.
middle tower has fallen.
I wasn't counting buybacks or anything, but you know, you should when you're playing the game. So you're like, okay, how worth it was this, or did we just fuck up and feed away the game? That's up to past you to decide now, because I'm just sipping on this coffee and watching this game, just chilling out, man. Things off cooldown, use it.
Jackpot.
It's just such a nice way to just get farmed to, just like get a fucking creep, run away. Does your techies have a hex? Cool. I really like the way this techies is playing, actually. He's not the biggest mind lord out there, but he's got a big heart. Just kind of sit there and take it. Not sure why you decided that was worthwhile. Oh, now your SF gets picked. See, this is how the games are thrown. You lose one of your biggest guys, and you lose your secondary biggest guys, and then, oh shit, Techies has been literally in the front lines the whole time. We got nothing set up for defense. And now they take the free rush? That's not good. You have your crit though. Maybe things are alright in this one. Did I mention you have a really stupid username? I just really wanted to get that point across more than anything here.
Roshan has fallen.
Yeah, it's really sad that mine wasn't detonated. Like I said, the biggest difference, and honestly, kind of baited you guys into this fight a little bit. I hope you're clicking these guys for detection and shit so you know when it's safe to go in. I'm sure you are, but I don't think the spectator mode. You're going all the way back to base. Just use this off cooldown and just suck a creep, because if you do that, like if you ingrain that in your mind, you will eventually get farm just through that shit. Because right now, the sitting in base AFK thing is not getting you a damn thing. I hope you get something for this, because otherwise I think it's game. Okay, your SF does have buyback. They dust you, you kind of leave your team hanging out to dry. Your SF is going to die twice. You do this fight in your weak baby mode. Did not eat a creep. That's game. You have buyback, right?
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
That might just be game.
Radiant's bottom
That's rough.
tower is under attack.
You can buy back and defend, along with probably not your clockwork.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Radiant's middle tower is under attack. Radiant structures.
Your positioning in fights is kind of off. Like when you're the archer, you need to, like, I don't know, you're just kind of like all over the place.
Middle tower has fallen. Radiant's
I should probably go back to the actual fight and kind of explain that in a little bit more detail, but basically, like, whenever you can fight from your max range near to your good things, try to do that. And most of it is kind of like understanding the flow of the fight as it's happening, which is like kind of complicated.
Radiant's middle barracks has fallen.
But it's something that you pick up eventually over time. Or maybe you don't. And sometimes, like, even if you've been playing this game forever, it's really hard to. Because people are idiots. They're really hard to predict. I think you've had like about 2 TPs this whole game, but I think you've got like this ride or die mentality, which is fine, whatever. Yeah, got the creep. Incredible. You're being incredibly brave here, hoping that they don't have any detection. Your SF gets picked again. I think that's definitely game at this point. Because you also get picked, and then your clockwork is just like, hey, it's, oh my god, you're just going in literally one by one. That's amazing. Yeah, you guys do this kind of hard. When one of your cores gets picked, you as the other core need to try really fucking hard to not get picked. Like, that needs to be your priority, because that's how shit like this happens. If you've got 2 cores down, like, your other 3 idiots are not going to be able to do shit. 4 guys, 1 core? Yeah, maybe can make something happen.